உறைந்திடும் இணையற்ற இறைவாயின் இதயத்தில் எழுந்திடவா என்றும் இங்கு என்னோடு நின்று என்னை அன்போடு காத்திடு என் தலைவா. இயற்கையில் உறைந்திடும் இணையற்ற இறைவாயின் இதயத்தில் எழுந்திடவா என்றும் இங்கு என்னோடு நின்று என்னை அன்போடு காத்திடு என் தலைவா. உந்தன் அன்பு உறவின்றி எனக்கு இங்கு சொந்தம் சுற்றம் சூழ்ந்திட பயன் என்னவோ. உந்தன் அன்பு உறவின்றி எனக்கு இங்கு சொந்தம் சுற்றம் சூழ்ந்திட பயன் என்னவோ. மெழுகாகினேன் திரியாகவா மலராகினேன் மனமாகவா. மெழுகாகினேன் திரியாகவா மலராகினேன் மனமாகவா. இயற்கையில் உறைந்திடும் இணையற்ற இறைவா என் இதயத்தில் எழுந்திடவா என்றும் இங்கு என்னோடு நின்று என்னை அன்போடு காத்திடு என் தலைவா. உருவில்லா இறைவன் உன் உதவியின்றி உலகத்தில் எதுவும் நடந்திடுமோ. உருவில்லா இறைவன் உன் உதவியின்றி உலகத்தில் எதுவும் நடந்திடுமோ. குயிலாகினேன் குரலாகவா மயிலாகினேன் நடமாடவா. குயிலாகினேன் குரலாகவா மயிலாகினேன் நடமாடவா. இயற்கையில் உறைந்திடும் இணையற்ற இறைவா என் இதயத்தில் எழுந்திடவா என்றும் இங்கு என்னோடு நின்று என்னை அன்போடு காத்திடு என் தலைவா.
Now I invite our NSS Program Officer, Mrs. K. Sujata, Head Department of Mathematics, to welcome the gathering.
Good afternoon, everyone, and a very warm welcome to the NSS unit of St.Joseph's College webinar in celebration of Global Hand Washing Day. Improving the health and development through good hand washing with the bulletproofing, hand hygiene and health care is a spotlight this year, and talk of hygiene in sustainable goals. This is a greater time to look closer into hand washing, hygiene and health care. On behalf of our college and NSS program officers, Dr. R. Ruben, Principal, and Mrs. K. Sujata, Head of the Department, Mathematics, and Mr. S. Ramki, Assistant Professor, Department of Commerce, extend a warm welcome to all of you. I am extremely honored to welcome our founder chairman, Reverend Father Dr. J.E. Arulraj. Though he is not present today, we are acknowledging with our minds and hearts for his constant support and concern for us. I welcome our respected principal, Dr. R. Ruben, and our beloved administrator, Reverend Sister Anthony Amal. I am very delighted in bringing out our fascinating speaker, Dr. S. Jaisankar, Block Medical Officer, Kundratur, for his gracious presence to be a speaker for today's webinar session. And I extend my warm welcome to Dr. Saranya Devi, Primary Health Center, Kundratur, and Mr. Kaniyappan, Block Health Inspector, Kundratur. I believe that by participating in this webinar, we are in the right place and the right time. I am confident that you will find the new ways to lead a healthy life.
Thank you, ma'am. Now I call upon Ms. Badi of second Maths to brief about importance of hand washing. Global Hand Washing Day. Global Hand Washing Day is an International Hand Washing Day fall on 15th October, promoting campaigning to motivate and mobilize people around the world to improve their hand washing habits. History. Global Hand Washing Day was initiated by the Global Hand Washing Partnership in August 2008 at the annual World Water Week in Stockholm, Sweden. This means that the first Global Hand Washing Day took place on 15th October 2008. The date was appointed by the UN General Assembly. The year 2008 was also the International Year of Sanitation. The foundation body is 2008, including FHI 360, a non-profit human development organization based in the US. Last 10 years of themes: 2009, Spread the Word, Not the Germs; 2010, Children's and Schools; 2011, Clean Hands, Save Lives; 2012, I Am a Hand Washing Advocate; 2013, The Power is in Your Hands; 2014, Clean Hands, Save Lives; 2015, Raise a Hand for Hygienic; 2016, Make Hand Wash a Habit; 2017, Our Hands, Our Future; 2018, Clean Hands, a Recipe for Health; 2019, Clean Hand for All. In the USA, the USCOC used the theme Life is Bitter with Clean Hand and launched throughout the USA a national hand hygienic campaign. Hand washing with soap is a very effective and the least expensive way to prevent diarrhea and acute respiratory infection. It is important to make a hand washing into a habit. Good hand washing with soap before eating and after using the toilet, it is a regular habit can save more lives than any one single basket. The Global Hand Washing Day helped raise awareness of the importance of washing with soap, but it is also make it fun for children to get it involved. It is an opportunity to design, test and replicate creative way to encourage people to wash their hands. There are three aims of a global hand washing day. Are Fortune 8 support the general culture, shine a spotlight, raise the awareness about benefit of hand washing. Hand washing is a very much essential nowadays. Washing our hand frequently increase personal hygienic. Washing our hand before and after meals after visiting people, public place will keep us away from disease. One of the main case of transmission of disease is contaminated hands. Some of the importance of hand washing including removing and reducing the number of microorganisms from hands. Some of the common diseases that can be spread through hand to hand, contact or infection, flu, common cold, etc. Effective hand washing technology. Hands should be washed under running water under a single dose of few liquid soap or antiseptic lotion. In the pandemic situation, note that there is a current no vaccines to prevent COVID-19. The virus spread from person to person, so it is necessary to wash or sanitize your hand to avoid virus entry. If soap or hand wash are not readily available, use a hand sanitizer. So it is the time to protect yourself. Be safe, stay home. Maintain cleanliness, use your hands frequently. Thank you. Now I request our chief guest, Dr. Saranya Devi, Kundratur Primary Health Center, to give the demonstration on hand washing.
Good afternoon. Today is the Global Hand Washing Day, October 15. Previous speaker has explained all the importance about hand washing. Experts advise minimum eight times washing our hands per day, but we Indians wash our hands only 2 to 3 times a day. Um, we should wash our hands frequently, mainly during this corona pandemic time. Am I audible? Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am, you are audible, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am. ஸோ இதோட இம்பார்ட்டன்ஸ் என்ன, எதுக்கு ஹேண்ட் வாஷ் பண்ணோம், எப்பெல்லாம் ஹேண்ட் வாஷ் பண்ணணும்னா, எதுக்கு ஹேண்ட் வாஷ் பண்ணணும்னா, ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ப்ரீவியஸ் ஸ்பீக்கர் சொன்ன மாதிரி ஃபர்ஸ்ட் இந்த கொரோனா மட்டும் இல்லை, மற்ற டிசீஸையும் கண்ட்ரோல் பண்ணலாம். மெயின்லி காமனாக இருக்க ஃப்ளூ, இன்ஃப்ளூயன்ஸா, ஃப்ளூ, காமன் கோல்டு, டைரியல் டிசீசஸ் எல்லாமே ஹேண்ட்ஸ்ல இருந்து தான் பரவுது. மோஸ்ட் ஆஃப் த வைரல் அண்ட் பாக்டீரியல் இன்ஃபெக்ஷன்ஸ். அதனால ஹேண்ட் வாஷ் ஃப்ரீக்வன்சியா பண்ணிக்கிட்டே தான் இருக்கணும். எப்பெல்லாம் ஹேண்ட் வாஷ் பண்ணணும்னா, பிஃபோர் ஹேவிங் ஆர் மீல், அதுக்கப்புறமா பெட்ஸ் ஹேண்டில் பண்ணா, பூனை, நாய், பேர்ட்ஸ் வளர்க்குறவங்க எல்லாம் ஹேண்டில் பண்ணிட்டு வாஷ் பண்ணணும். வேற எங்கேயாவது காம்ப்ளெக்ஸ், இப்ப கொரோனா பேண்டமிக்ல வேற எங்கேயாவது காம்ப்ளெக்ஸ் வெளியில போறீங்க, மெயினா ஹாஸ்பிட்டல்ஸ், பேங்க்ஸ், பப்ளிக் பிளேசஸ் போறீங்கன்னா வெளியில வந்துட்டு உடனே ஹேண்ட் வாஷ் பண்ணணும். அப்படி இல்லைன்னா உடனே சானிடைஸ் பண்ணிடுங்க. ஆஃப்டர் ஸ்னீசிங், காஃபிங், ஆஃப்டர் யூசிங் ரெஸ்ட் ரூம் கண்டிப்பா ஹேண்ட் வாஷ் பண்ணணும். இப்போ எக்ஸ்பர்ட்ஸ் அட்வைஸ் பிரகாரம் ஐசிஎம்ஆர் கைட்லைன்ஸ் என்ன சொல்லுதுன்னா, 8 times மாடரேட் ஹேண்ட் வாஷிங், 6 to 10 times per day ஹேண்ட் வாஷ் பண்ணாலே கொரோனா பேண்டமிக்கு 36% ரெடியூஸ் பண்ணலான்னு இப்போ இன்னைக்கு அப்டேட் ஐசிஎம்ஆரோட குளோபல் ஹேண்ட் வாஷிங் டே, குளோபல் ஹேண்ட் வாஷிங் டேயோட அப்டேட். 36% கொரோனாவை கண்ட்ரோல் பண்ணலாம். அப்ப இப்போ வந்து ஹேண்ட் வாஷிங் டெமோ எப்படி பண்ணணும்னு சொல்றேன். மினிமம் இந்த ஹேண்ட் வாஷிங் டெக்னிக் 20 to 30 seconds நம்ம பண்ணணும். சும்மா கை டேப்ல காமிச்சிட்டு வரக்கூடாது. 20 to 30 seconds ஹேண்ட் வாஷ் பண்ணணும். இப்போ எங்க ஸ்டாஃப் நர்ஸ் டெமோ பண்ணுவாங்க, ஃபாலோ பண்ணுங்க. ஃபர்ஸ்ட் கை நனைச்சுக்கணும் தண்ணியில. சோப், எனி லோஷன், எனி சோப்போ, இல்லை இப்போ நான் ஹேண்ட் வாஷ் வச்சிருக்கோம், இல்லை சோப்பு வீட்டில் இருக்க சோப்பே போதும். ஹேண்ட் வாஷ்ல ஸ்க்ரப், இப்போ லேதர் வர வரைக்கும், நுர வர வரைக்கும் ரப் பண்ணிக்கோங்க. ரப் பண்ணிட்டு ஃபர்ஸ்ட் பாம் ஸ்க்ரப் பண்ணணும். அதுக்கப்புறம் இன்டர் டிஜிட்ஸ், ஃபிங்கர்ஸ்க்கு நடுவுல பண்ணுங்க. அப்புறம் பேக் ஆஃப் த டிஜிட்ஸ், பின்னாடி ரெண்டு பக்கமும், ரெண்டு கையிலையுமே. அதுக்கப்புறம் ஃபிங்கர் டிப்ஸ் ரெண்டு சைடு, போத் ஹேண்ட்ஸ் ஃபிங்கர் டிப்ஸ் பண்ணணும். அப்புறம் தம்பு நிறைய பேர் விட்டுருவாங்க, தம்பு ஹேண்ட் வாஷ் பண்ணணும். அப்புறமா ரிஸ்டும் நிறைய பேர் விட்டுருவாங்க. இது மினிமம் 20 to 30 seconds ஹேண்ட் வாஷ் பண்ணணும். அப்புறமா வாஷ் பண்ணிடுங்க. வாஷ் பண்ணிட்டு டவல் ட்ரை பண்ணணும். இதுதான் ஹேண்ட் வாஷிங் டெக்னிக்கு. இது ஃபாலோ பண்ணாலே நம்ம மோஸ்டா எல்லா கொரோனா மட்டும் இல்ல, எல்லா டிசீஸையுமே கண்ட்ரோல் பண்ணிடலாம். தேங்க்யூ.
Thank you, ma'am, for your demonstration. Surely we will follow, ma'am. Now, I request our principal, Dr. R. Ruben, to brief about NSS.
Very good afternoon, all the participants, those who are in the Google Meet. Actually, on behalf of our college, I'd like to thank, first of all, Dr. Jay Shankar, Block Medical Officer, who is supporting us always, constantly. Dr. Saranya Devi and Mr. Kanniyappan. Health Inspector Kundratur. Actually, from this health department, whenever we approach for any program, Dr. Jayashankar and Mr. Kanniyappan, Health Inspector, constantly they are concentrating our college in all the health aspects. So on behalf of our management, our college, we thank the entire team of doctors of Kundratur Range Primary Health Center. And especially, I would like to thank Dr. Saranya Devi for her wonderful demonstration today. Actually, all we know what is hand washing, applications of hand washing, needs of hand washing, whatever it's so, but it demonstrated by the government doctors or by the government or by the government officials, it will be more propagated or gets more importance, because nowadays what government tells, all we the people we are following. If government tells, we are opening the schools. If government tells, we are closing the schools. So that's why today we approach the government sector to give demonstration what is hand wash and importance of hand wash. Immediately it accepted by the Kundratur doctors team. See, my dear NSS volunteers and all the participants, today is the day we are facing Global Hand Washing Day. Nowadays, you know very well the importance of hand washing, because I think the previous days we might have less concentration about the hand washing. But after January 2020, we all give our almost concentration and seriousness about the hand washing because of the COVID-19 spread. See, a small seamless organism, it changes the entire country, the entire world, totally in the contrast. It's a very small, and I think the one cell organism. Now the COVID-19 is internationally alert the world. It shows the red alarm to everyone. What is the importance of safe care about our life? It tells what is the use of our life, importance of our life, how we should live, how we should see others, how we should give importance to others, everything. All the lessons it teaches us. That one cell organism, COVID-19. Still, I think that today, as per government ratio, all around the world, more than 3 crores affected by COVID-19. So in this pandemic situation, not only hand washing day, we should see the importance of our soul and our life. Because the God, in God creature, God created a man, God created everything. It may be a soul or without soul, whatever it's so, everything we have life. That life, it is decided by God. So what as NSS volunteers we can do? Why NSS? What is NSS? What is National Service Scheme? The full form of NSS is National Service Scheme. It is international level forum to develop society by the grace from the students. This is the forum, only forum, because of the students. They should know what is the potential behind students, how come students may extend their wonderful young potential, the dynamic young potential to develop the entire society. This is the only forum. That's why this NSS lively teaches to the students what is the life behind student apart from their studies. See, a student, when he or she in the home, they are the child of, kid of their parent. The parent, they will take almost care. But when they are coming out from their home, they should face more and more problem in and around their society. If they are small kid, always parents will take care. But they crossed above 18, so the government permits, they are major. They should see the society with their own thoughts, own thinking, and own everything. With the belief and hope from the God, they are coming out from the home, facing the society. Again the night, they are going to home. In this situation, if students joined in NSS, sure, the blood community will be different, society will be different, student circle will be different, new community, new forum, new world they are facing, because in the name of National Service Scheme. This is not a forum to enjoy. This is the forum to sacrifice. Actually, whenever students admitted in NSS, we always use the word, this is not a forum to enjoy. This is not a place to enjoy. This is the place how we could extend our potential towards others' happiness. That's why the theme of this NSS, not for me, but for you. The theme of NSS is not for me, but for you. Everything not for us. Even our soul, even our everything, it is not meant for us. It should be utilized to develop the society to face the next level. That is the main motto of NSS. Here, no students can enjoy, but students can give more contribution towards development of the society. Students, they are experiencing new students, new together, new society, new everything, new hard work, the new world. Somewhere, when NSS students, they let themselves to dig even drainages. You may think, even toilets, even somebody's, they think to touch, that we the NSS officers and we the NSS volunteers, we do everything because of others' happiness. Because somewhere when we are going to NSS camp, without sleeping, without food, we contribute our soul and hard work to others, the new society. See, the NSS volunteers, the only happiness in you is others' happiness is the only happiness for us. This is the only happiness in NSS. Whenever, wherever we need, others need our hard work and our help, anytime, anything, without any expectation, we should sacrifice. See, this NSS name in St. Joseph, always whenever the management needs, whatever the help, the first word come from the management is call NSS or give the work to NSS. That is the name behind. Whenever university needs any help, whenever someone needs any blood, always in the world, everyone first call NSS. Get the help from NSS. It may be a blood to soul. This NSS and its work, it is mingled, it should be mingled in your blood. Then only you may show yourself as a NSS volunteer. See, I think more than 300 NSS volunteers in St. Joseph's College combined together in one WhatsApp group. Always they are communicating, always they are let themselves to help wherever help is needed. Due to the flood, due to the cyclone, due to any pandemic situation, still those who passed out from 2006, 7, 8, 9, still they are united in that group. It is the only because of National Service Scheme. This National Service Scheme, it lets all the irrelated blood contacts, everyone join together in the name of one forum. This is the only thing. So, my dear students, I think very soon, my dear NSS volunteers, actually, year after, you all the students, you will not be called students until you are last. You all are called NSS volunteers. We are generally called NSS volunteers. So keep yourself, take a self-pledge. So the God decided you, I think 45 candidates to be registered in this NSS forum today. It because of some expectation from your side. It decided by the God. Today it happens because of the God. So you make yourself as a NSS volunteer. You think now we are first year's volunteers, so we have 3 more years. What contribution I may extend to the society along with other NSS volunteers? Just you think. You see your in and around your place, wherever you come from. See the whatever needs. All together we all will go there and we will give the service at free of cost. So this is the sacrifice behind the NSS. Everything behind free of cost. All the work behind free of cost. All the sacrificing behind free of cost. Because others' happiness is our happiness. You think and you decide and you take challenge as a NSS volunteer among these 3 years. Sure, I make myself as identity among the NSS volunteers towards developing the society. So once again, I thank all the NSS volunteers those who joined here, and very soon we will come with another programs. So periodically we will meet again. So once again, I thank the management, Reverend Father Dr. J.E. Arulraj, who is founder of our DMI and all the DMI group of institutions, MMI, and our administrator, Reverend Sister Antonia Mall, for their constant support. This program today, it happened. That's why today all the NSS volunteers, we took challenge as a volunteer. What is going to be a contribution towards the society? Sure, next meeting I will ask what challenge you took. So periodically you contact NSS program officers of St. Joseph's College, Mrs. K. Sujata, Head Department of Mathematics, Mr. Ramki, Assistant Professor, Department of Commerce. Both are very dedicated. NSS, it lets everyone, student, volunteer or staff, everyone is same. All we are ready to do any work, anytime, without any cost. So once again, I thank our management and Kundratur Primary Center, Dr. Jay Shankar, Dr. Saranya Devi, and Mr. Kanniappan for your wonderful and constant support. So I thank each and everyone for arrange this kind of wonderful program, and program officers and comparing volunteer Bharati. She arranged very wonderfully. I think this program planned just 2 or 3 days before, I think so. So this program purely planned by our students. That means now the students changed into volunteers. So once again, I thank everyone. Thank you for this wonderful opportunity. Take care. Be safe. Follow the Global Hand Washing Day to keep yourself safe. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your inspirational speech. Now I request our administrator, Reverend Sister Antonia Paul, to gather the address.
Good afternoon to all the volunteers, especially the Dr. Jay Shankar and the Health Inspector or Kundrathur Health Inspector Primary Center, Mr. Kanniappan and Dr. Karanya. I thank for all your cooperation to our volunteers of St. Joseph College Arts and Science School. Dear volunteers, I am very privileged to address you all. I am sure this Global Hand Washing Day brings all of us together to be united in safeguarding our society, our nation, and the whole world. See, being a NSS volunteer is not given the gift to all, because every call is not given to all. Even though it is given, but very few response. So I first and foremost congratulate all the NSS volunteers of St. Joseph for your dedication and the heart and willingness to be a NSS volunteers, because it demands disciplinary, organized characters, and also this NSS brings individually confidence in you that through your dedication, through your volunteer service, you share to others and inspire and aspire many. So on this Global Hand Washing Day, I personally acknowledge your commitment, your willingness, and volunteerism to be in the fold of NSS. So I congratulate, I also invite many more students to join in this NSS because it is really a challenging task. Apart from our regular activities, we dedicate and allot our own timing to make our society, to make the community clean, safe, and healthy and hygienic. So I once again thank for all of you, and there are many more challenges before you which you need to face very cheerfully, through which you are going to gain real confidence and self-discipline, and your individual individualism is going to be organized very well because everyone is not given this opportunity. So, as I am a religious person given the gift of vocation, you are also gifted by God to be a NSS volunteer. So, wish you all the best to face many more challenges to keep society, community, nation, and global very safe and clean and hygienic. So, wish you all the best for celebrating this day. Keep safe, enjoy good health. May God bless you.
Thank you, sister, for your valuable speech. Now, I call upon Mr. Ramki, Assistant Professor, Department of Commerce, to give the vote of thanks.
On this great occasion, we are indeed glad to thank Almighty for all this grace. Next, we thank our chief guest, Dr. S. Jaishankar, for his genius acceptance of our invitation. And I thank Dr. Saranya Devi for our wonderful hand washing demo on Global Hand Washing Day. And I thank Health Inspector Mr. Kaniyappan, Primary Health Center, Kundratur. We thank our beloved administrator, Reverend Sister Antonia Mann, for her support in conducting this program. We also thank our respected principal, Dr. R. Ruben, for his encouragement and support to organize this program. I also thank our NSS program officer and the organizing team. We thank our technical team for their great support. Once again, I thank you to all.